In this video, we're going to look at the equations for the Doppler effect. You wouldn't be asked to derive these equations, but rather than kind of having them appear out of thin air, it's worthwhile seeing where they come from. And at first we focus on the changes in wavelength because they're kind of easier to see, and then use that to derive the equation for the change in frequency. So a few definitions. So v is the speed that the wave is traveling at. So that will be sound that we're dealing with. And we'll talk later in the chapter about light. And the source of the frequency, the frequency of the source is Fs. If the source is moving away from the observer with the speed Vs, then we can derive the following equation for F naught, the observed frequency. So time between creation of successive waves is the period, which if you remember from wave stuff before, is 1 over Fs. So in that time, the source will have travelled a distance. ds is Vs times t. And if t is 1 over Fs, then it becomes ds equals Vs over Fs. At the same time, the wave will have travelled a distance Vt. And we get a similar sort of equation for that. So remember, the source here is moving away, and here's your observer to the left here. So the observed wavelength of the source will be equal to the sum of these two distances. So lambda naught for observed is V over Fs plus Vs over Fs, which can be gathered together as V plus Vs, all divided by Fs. And the observed frequency then can be worked out just using V equals F lambda. Once again, remember from Nat 5 waves. So F naught can be V divided by lambda naught. Now that V is the speed of the wave, remember. So if we take this term up here for lambda naught and substitute it into here, then we get F naught equals Fs times V over V plus Vs for a wave which is moving away. If we go through a similar logic, if you were observing and the source was coming towards you, then the observed wavelength then would be Vt minus Vst. And once again, substituting this equation in for lambda naught, we give you F naught equals Fs times V over V minus Vs. So in the formula sheet, basically these are both combined to one formula, plus or minus, and you have to pick the correct formula depending if the source is moving away from, in which case you pick the plus, or towards the observer, in which case you pick the minus.